In this video, I want to talk to you guys about how you can scale your Amazon business to 6 figures and beyond. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Bashar Kittu, and I'm the founder of BJK University, which is a company with a mission to impact 1 million lives by simply offering alternatives to traditional education. Now, one thing that is very important for you to understand is that there are multiple ways that you can scale or launch and scale a business, a successful Amazon business to 6-figure point per year and beyond. The one way is to simply launch multiple products that make you, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month in revenue or so, and then just simply launch multiple of those, right? The other way that you could do it is that you could find one product that generates $30,000 to $50,000 per month and then simply keep scaling that, right? And some people might say, but what is the difference really? Well, there are a few differences, and that's what we want to discuss in this video. But if you stay until the end of this video, I want to make you an announcement that I think you will find very valuable. So do me a favor and do stay until the end of this video. So the very first thing is that, if you were to go into a product that generates, let's say, $10,000 per month, right? On average, whatever revenue you generate per month, expect to invest a minimum of 25 to 35% of that money. Because if you find a product that sells for $5 per month, you should expect to sell it for about $20. If you find a product that makes $5 or that sells for $20, on Amazon, expect to purchase it for about $5 to $6.50 at the supplier, right? Because you can multiply whatever you purchase it for by 3 to 4 times, right? So if you're going to invest $2,500, $3,500, you expect to make about $10,000 in revenue, which also results in about $2,500 in profits, because 25% of your revenue should be about profit. Now, sometimes, profits are about 20%, 15%, especially when you're first launching a product because you have a lot of expenses. Sometimes it's as high as 35, 40%, depends on what the product is, right? So the good side, I guess the pros of launching multiple products that only generate about $10,000 per month is that every product, you could, you're only going to be investing $2,000 to $4,000 per product, right? So that's the pros, that you don't have a lot of money invested. And also that, I guess limits your risk, because if that product, got saturated for whatever reason, something happened, you don't have a lot of money invested, so your max loss is $2,000, $3,000, whatever money that you put into it, you're going to sell out and you're not going to make any money, right? On the flip side, if you want to keep scaling, and if you are somebody starting with a higher budget, let's say you are someone that's starting with $10,000, $20,000, then, launching products that only generate $10,000 a month does not make sense. Simply because if you want to scale an Amazon business to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month, you're going to need, 5 to 10 products to do that. Where with a product that generates $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, in order for you to, let's say, generate $100,000 a month or $50,000 a month, you only need 2, 3 products, right? And so, yes, it's probably going to be more time invested in finding that product. But also the good thing is that you only need to find a couple of them, right? 1, 2, maybe 3, And then the other good thing is that usually products that generate $30,000 to $40,000 are a little less competitive, number one. And number two, profit margins are higher. And let me explain what I mean. But if you're enjoying this video so far, please do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button, because it helps us rank in the algorithm. So what I meant by, your profit margins are going to be higher, because usually in order for you to generate $30,000 to $40,000, your product price, it's going to be higher than $25,000, $30,000, $40,000. And the higher your price, the more margins you could make, right? Because if you sell a product for $40 and you bought it for 10 or 15, you're probably, and you're going to profit about 25%, you're going to profit $10, $12. But if your product is selling for $20 and you're profiting 25%, that's only $5. So a $40 product price profits you 2 times what a $20 product price does, because, again, there's more margins to be made. That's number one. Number two, less people have $10,000 or $20,000 to launch more expensive products. More people have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to launch cheaper products, right? So usually your competition is going to be less when you start investing more money, when your product price goes higher, right? And that's the awesome thing about it. Like right now, we will not launch a product that sells for less than $50 to $70. Our sweet spot is about $59 to $69. That's where we like our products, because then we can generate anywhere between $15 to $25 per unit. So if we sell, 10 units a day, we're talking about $150 to $250 a day in net profits. That's anywhere between $3,500 to $5,500 a month in net profits. We launch 2 products like those, that's $10,000 very easily. That's over 6 figures per month, per year in net profits, right? We're talking about net profits here, not just revenue. So that's the awesome thing about doing it this way. But again, you can always start with launching products that only generate $10,000 a month in revenue, about $2,000 a month in profits, because that is, kind of an easier entry point and lower risk as well. The higher priced products also carry higher risk, but that is the awesome thing about having a great resource and having great blueprint that you can follow, and having a system that is tested and that is bulletproof that you can follow, and having guidance along the way. And with that, what I want to invite you to is a link below this video where it's going to take you to a step-by-step case study, how students, just before you have gone through it and are able to generate 5 figures, 6 figures, and 7 figures per year selling on Amazon through our university. Now, we do have a wait list, so sometimes, you might not qualify to enroll if you do decide to enroll, and you might need to wait a week, 2 weeks, sometimes up to 2 months. We've had students trying to enroll for up to 2 months, but check out the case study below this video and see how BJK University can actually help you in this journey and give you a blueprint, so that way, in case if you, whether if you invest $2,000 or $10,000 or $20,000, you make sure that your, success rate is a lot higher than if you went out there and did it on your own. Outside of that, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please smash the thumbs up button. I will see you in the next video. Take care.